Pisces, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here with your current energy and just kind of find out what's happening in your world. What's influencing you? Tell me about your past and your strength and your near future. What else do you need to know? Okay. And tell me about your potential outcome. So something is happening here in your world, and you're not the first sign where I've seen this. Most of your cards are in reverse. So there's some sort of transformation that's happening right now that kind of maybe has you feeling a little bit off balance. You're growing right now. You're in this growth phase. I am seeing the Judgment card here. So be kind to yourself as you go through this. Don't be so overly critical at the moment. Your current energy is the Four of Wands in reverse, influenced by the Seven of Wands in reverse. This feels a lot like this is an area of your life where you are critical of yourself when it comes to relationships, how you handle relationships, just the way that you approach things in general when it comes to partnerships, romantic partnerships here. Because what you're really trying to look for and what you're really going after is some level of commitment, but then there's something about the way that you're going after it that you feel like is holding you back in some way. I don't want to say self-sabotage, but it's more along the lines of like, there's something here that you need to figure out. I am getting the Tower in reverse. So the universe wants you to focus on just kind of how do you build things back in your life. This is what this feels like. It's like you're going through this transformation right now. And so you're kind of rebuilding your foundation going up. Strength card. So this really does relate directly to this Tower moment. So whatever this transformation, however it started, it's taken a lot out of you. This is the card of Leo. It's the card of strength. So it's definitely, it's not easy to take that look at yourself with that critical kind of analysis, but the universe doesn't want you to be overly critical with yourself. So there's something to that. I'm getting the Two of Pentacles in reverse sitting in your strength position. It's almost like if you're in a relationship or you get to a point where you're in a relationship and things just aren't working out for you, you make the decision to cut things off before they become so burdensome for you that you can't function or you can't get anything done. Three of Wands in reverse sitting in your near future. You don't have a lot of patience either when it comes to these things. When it comes to any kind of progress or movement forward in a relationship, you're not very patient. You kind of want things to happen sooner rather than later. And if that means you have to force it, that's what you do. That's what that Seven of Wands tells me. That's how you normally approach things. But this is all about taking a different approach. It's about healing that piece of you that always has to have everything right when you want it. I am getting the Six of Wands in reverse. It's because it's never really worked out for you. Going about things the way that you always have, the Six of Wands in reverse indicates that you've not seen any success or very little success doing it that way. It's seldom that you see success there. Then I had two cards that wanted to come out. I have the Page of Swords in reverse and I have the Queen of Wands in reverse. Really interesting to me because as soon as I put these down, it felt like the person or the type of person that you draw in is not on your level. This is somebody who's probably younger than you, maybe inexperienced, or just doesn't want the same level of commitment, which is why it's not really working out for you going about things the way that you normally do. Sun in reverse and your hopes or fears. Again, like you want to be happy. Everybody wants to be happy. But what I like to see is the devil in reverse is sitting in your potential outcome. So whatever this is that's been holding you back, whatever's been preventing you from seeking whatever you want, that pattern of behavior, and this is a restrictive pattern of behavior, looks like you're going to break the cycle. So let's start clarifying and see what else we can get to the story. Tell me about the Four of Wands in reverse and the Seven of Wands in reverse. King of Swords in reverse. Even when things aren't really working out your way, you do hold on to them a little bit longer than maybe you should. It's kind of like you're almost square peg in a round hole is what came to mind. It's almost like you're trying to force something to be something that it's not, or force somebody to be something that they're not. Tell me about the Tower in reverse. King of Pentacles. What is it that you want? What is it that you need? When you think about another person and what they have to offer, are you looking for stability? Are you looking for somebody who's going to be nurturing and loving? That's what this King of Pentacles represents. Male or female, it doesn't matter. It's really the energy of the card. But that's why this transformation is happening, is because you're not calling in the right person or the right type of person. Tell me about the Strength card. Two of Swords. So this is not an easy path by any means. It did take a lot of strength to really go inside and start taking a look at, like, a hard look at yourself, but it was a path that you needed to choose. Tell me about this Two of Pentacles in reverse. Six of Swords in reverse. Interesting. Because when you do shy away from things that become overwhelming or just too burdensome for you. It does feel like you're, like, when you hit that point where you just can't do it anymore, you cut things off. But it takes a lot for you to get to that point. It takes a lot. Tell me about the Three of Wands in reverse. I have the Six of Wands. Interesting. So sometimes your impatience, it looks like, at least in your near future, your impatience is going to pay off. That's the card of success. It's success after a battle, for sure. So you might be forcing yourself to really address things very quickly here. Tell me about because we have the Six of Wands in reverse down here. So tell me about the Six of Wands in reverse, because that really does relate to how things have been so far. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, when it comes to relationships or the start of a commitment, you just really have a hard time getting these relationships off the ground, or at least going in like a path that you want. Tell me about the Page of Swords in reverse and the Queen of Wands in reverse. Six of Cups. Yeah, all about your past. This is your past right here. Hasn't been successful, hasn't really gotten off the ground because you guys weren't on the same level. The two of you were not on the same path. Tell me about the Sun in reverse. Ten of Cups. That's what you want. You want happiness with another person. Tell me about this Devil energy. So the Devil came out twice in reverse. This is a karmic cycle that is breaking for you. Whatever patterns have been repeating for you, the type of person that you've been drawing in, all the work that you're doing right now is a result of all of this tower moment, this chaos, just everything in your life kind of being uprooted. It's all for the better, because you're forcing yourself to go through this. And you really, it does feel like you're forcing yourself to go through this in a rapid pace. I do see that impatience, but it's a good thing. You're going to get through it. You're going to break this pattern. Any last messages from the universe for Pisces? Expect powerful change, new moon eclipse, which is what we just had. So Pisces, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.